You know, guys, it's just as important how you feel away from your woman than it is being with your woman. And it says a lot about the health of the relationship itself. If you feel insecure, if you feel like you can't trust her, if you're feeling jealous all the time, there's a reason why. Now, the first thing we do is we look at ourselves. Do we have a problem with neediness? Because that's a whole different issue, right? That's an internal issue. But if you are literally a solid guy that's confident and is usually secure in a relationship, and you find yourself with this woman being tormented day and night when you are away from them, meaning you're wondering what they're doing, you're wondering if you can trust her, you're wondering if she likes you, you're wondering if she has eyes for somebody else. There's a reason why, okay? And this is not you, it's her. And this is where the woman's character is more important than even the chemistry you guys have when you are together. You see, guys, the problem with this scenario is a lot of times these women you have the best time with, but that really isn't the issue. The issue is when you are away from them. And you find, because think about it, most of the time you're going to be by yourself. You're not going to be by this woman's side. Unless you're married, you're not going to be by her side 100% of the time. You're going to be with you and you alone, right? And you got to live with that. That's your reality here. And if that time is spent being, insecure and just being off-centered, off-kilt, everything is just warped, you are going to live a very unhealthy life, emotionally, spiritually, and it's going to start to infect your life. And you are the only one that can be brutally honest about this scenario. And it's one of the hardest things you'll ever have to do in life, because a lot of times we base the relationship on only when we are with the woman. But this is a very interesting point, because I never really thought about it until recently. Like, how you feel away from a woman is equally as important how you feel with them. Now, a sign of a healthy relationship is when you are away from them, you think good thoughts, right? You think about the time you had together and the last time you saw her. You think about the memories. You think about how lovely she is. But the opposite would be thinking, I kind of remember her flirting with that guy the other day. Is there something to that? And then she flirted this other time, but I don't know. Maybe she didn't. Maybe she was just being nice. And then, she ignored my calls for like a day, but she was busy. And then finally you're like, wait a second here. I'm spending my time being tormented. I'm not really happy here. And when you go back to get your drug fix, you feel better. But then when that drug wears off and you're by yourself, that feeling kicks in, right? And it eats away at your soul. It eats away at, number one, your confidence. You're not supposed to be tormented all the time, guys. You deserve so much better in life. So just keep that in mind today. Ask yourself the question, how do you feel when you are away from your woman? Are you on your mission? Are you undistracted? Are you confident? Are you sold on yourself? Are you sold on her? Do you like the way you're treated when you're with her, when you're away from her? If all those are good answers, you're in a good, healthy relationship. If not, you got to do some heavy thinking there, my friend. Have a great day. Be empowered.